Okay, let's check out the new chamber nerfs, yeah? Let's see what's going on. Chamber's slow and headhunter, which is Q. Headhunter spread increased after second bullet while spamming. Overall slow changes affects all slows, traps, and ult. Slow percent went from 50 to 40. Duration went from 6 to 4. Slow size decreased by 30%. Okay, his trip is now range restricted. Trap will be disabled while he is out of range. So he has the same problem Killjoy has, where he's gonna have to be around. Trap is now range restricted. Trap can be recalled mid-round, so you can re-put it. 30-second recall on it. Trap health increase from 1 to 20. It's harder to kill. Initial startup time increase from, so it takes 4 seconds to charge now. So they nerfed his they nerfed his Q, they nerfed his C, his E is TP. Chamber cannot teleport to 1 anchor while it is in their range. Increased weapon equip time after teleporting from 0.4 to 0.7. So there's a longer time before you can actually pull out your weapon. Once this TP is destroyed, it will be disabled for the rest of the round. No more cooldown. And remove TP activation height. TP ranged in, so they actually buffed the range, so they made it back to what it was before. No more additional cooldown after recalling his anchor after TPing. Okay, this is just like quality of life. Okay, but if his TP gets killed, oh my gosh, that's crazy. If his TP gets killed, it's just, you can't TP again. His ult, fire rate reduced, slow size reduced, duration reduced, percent effect, oh my, dude, everything got nerfed.
36 years.
Oh my god, his pullout time is so slow now. You only get 1 anchor too? Good. Oh my god. I think one anchor actually is quality of life too. It makes so you don't have to put a second one down, right? You just put one down and then you can just TP back. I don't think that's such a bad thing, except you can't TP to 2 different spots now. It's not like you can TP to 2 anchors. So it's like an indirect buff and nerf, I guess. I'm not opposed to that. I think that's more like, that's just quality of life. Okay, his trip. Let's see it. It still gets everything, it looks like. The whole circle. Oh, okay, but his trip goes down now. Oh, this is a big nerf to chamber. At that point, you might as well just play Cypher, right? But you can't, I don't know. Holy. And then finally his TP changes. Let's see. So he puts a TP in hookah and he can go out and he can just TP back instead of putting a second one down. Yeah, okay. What's the next part? Okay. You can just TP back. So the height thing isn't a thing anymore, which is nice, but it's just super important not to let your TP die, because then you can't TP for the rest of the round. That's kind of crazy. That's actually kind of crazy. I don't know, man. Cypher still feels kind of bad to me. Respectfully, if you're a Cypher main. It's like we're going to run into this weird meta where it's like KO is going to be so necessary if Cypher and Killjoy are played. Cypher and Killjoy probably are going to look more, better to be picked. But with KO out there, KO makes Cypher and Killjoy's lives miserable. More so Killjoy than Cypher. Cypher was good when the meta was more slow and people were just walking up and there wasn't a Skye and there wasn't a Fade. Now there's Skye, Fade, KO, Sova, which was still around back then. Raze is picked a lot. That's 5 agents that can literally kill Cypher trips. There's just so many things that kill Cypher trips now. And the problem with Killjoy is KO is just like a direct and hard counter to Killjoy. Especially KO's Molly goes through the wall now and can kill Killjoy ult. And then also Killjoy is stuck in the Venn diagram. So if you knife, if you know where Killjoy is playing and you just knife her, like she's stuck. She either has to decide to run away and tank the knife and all her stuff goes down, or she runs out and her stuff goes down. It's like, what can you do? I don't think a lot of the maps you can really play without a sentinel either. Or you just play Sage and you just wall. You go back to a Sage meta. You play more heavy duelist and you just play aggressive. You live by the term of like the best defense is a good offense. You just run at them every round. Like go back to like old school phase when Baby Bay was dashing into your spawn as Jet and they're on defense. It's like, I don't know how you can slow down the meta if you can't play sentinels. That's my point. A slower meta breeds a more tactical style of play, and a faster meta is like people are just running at you. The Viper Astra meta slowed down the meta so much. And now we went more into a fast-paced meta with like Chamber, at least faster than Viper Astra. And if Chamber's getting nerfed now, I don't know what becomes meta anymore. I really don't think Harbor will be meta. And I don't really know what will be played around. I don't know if you play Cypher Killjoy. I don't know if you go back to like Sage on a lot of maps. I don't know if you go more heavy duelist. You go back to like OG comp where it's like Jet Sova or Jet Fade. I don't know. It's hard to say.